Now let's talk about some basic fills, and this is a fill as well as a warm-up for you to get used to working your way around the kit, around the drums, getting your hands doing different things instead of just playing straightforward beats. So a basic simple fill, we're going to step it up. We're going to do quarter notes, eighth notes, and then 16th notes. So and what we're going to do is work ourselves around and around and around and around and around. So here we go. Basically, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just quarter notes. So now we'll try some eighth notes, again, and around and around and around. And we'll do 16th notes. Again, the eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now 16th notes, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a. So what you want to do is make sure that's nice and even. You don't want to be like, you want to make sure your timing is perfect. Just 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and working around and working around and working around. And don't get faster than you can control. So CBS again, okay? Let's do pick it up a little faster and faster. But once you start working this out, you can slowly speed it up, okay? One thing you may want to try doing is work around this way, and then when you do it maybe 2 or 3 times clockwise, and then when you hit the floor tom, start over. So do another set of 16th notes and work your way backwards a couple times. Go forward a couple times and then backwards a couple times. So let's try that. So it's all this warm-ups and exercises, but also can be used in fills. So now we're going to play a straightforward beat, just eighth notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the first time around I'll do just a quarter note, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second time around I'll do eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the third time around I'll do 16th notes around. Again, this is just for warm-up and getting the beginner used to playing some of these techniques on the kit. So here we go. And I'm going to play 3 measures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 4th measure will be a fill, okay? So here we go. The next thing, now notice, again, timing is the most important job of a drummer. So one of the hardest things you're going to discover is as you're doing that fill, when you finish, coming back on beat, on one, is got to be, you got to be on the money. So if you're playing in a band, the bassist, the guitarist, everyone's looking for you as a drummer to make sure that you're solid, you're right in the pocket. So you could do these fills and these exercises over and over and over and over again, and I would strongly recommend just play the heck out of them. You can't get enough of it, especially if you're a beginner drummer. Another cool thing you'll notice when you're listening to a song and a drum fill, the drummer will do a drum fill, when they come back into the beat again on one versus hitting the actual hi-hat, they might hit a crash cymbal. So we'll finish the fill 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 on the crash cymbal. So you don't have to hit the hi-hat on 1, you'll come back on the and. 1 and 2 and, okay? So here's how that sounds. So basically, you can mix those up too on your fill. You can go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and play quarter note, eighth note, or you can go 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and. There's a couple different, you can. There's no set rule here. Later on, I'm going to show you how you can incorporate fills out of some of the basic drum books, some of the basic stuff in the drum book. So try breaking that up. Go 1 and 2 and 3, 4, or 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4. So you can have a lot of fun with it. Let me experiment and with some various fills for you. All right. Well, I had more fun with that one. Anyway, so again, there's no rules. Just have fun with it and experiment. A lot of this, what I teach, is improv. I'm not by the book. You have to read every single thing, note for note. I think it's more important for you to experiment with things. Grab your iPod or grab a CD and play along with it and try different fills. Nothing's set in stone as to exactly how you need to play it.